Welcome to session on Python. In this video, we'll be discussing an important concept about list, which is called as list comprehensions. Now, in our previous videos, we have discussed about how the list is being used in Python language. But apart from that, there are lots of other functionalities which you can embed along with list. For instances, let me create a file in the first place. I'll name it as cp21.py. Let me assume I'm reading an integer input from the user, and I wanted to create a list of numbers from 0 to n-1, and n-1 is inclusive, or 0 to n where n is excluded. Okay. Now for that, the common ideology will be I'll write it with the help of a for loop. For I in range of n, ls dot append of I, wherein I'll have ls as my empty list. So when I finally print ls, we'll be able to notice what has happened. Okay, so it is waiting for my number input. I'm entering a number as 9. So 0 to 8 is created as a list. Now instead of doing in this fashion, there is an alternative which I can perform, which is I can combine all these line 4, 5 and 6 put together, and I can create it as, instead of these 3 lines, I can create one single line saying ls is equal to I for I in range of n. So instead of line 4 and 5, instead of appending it, I'm putting it all put together in a single line in this way. So 12 it has created. And the highlight feature about it is nothing but I can also use if-else statements in it. For instances, if I wanted to have only even numbers in it, for I in range of n, if n modulo 2 equal to 0, that is I modulo 2 equal to 0, only if I is equal to 0, I'll do this action. Okay. Then when I run it again, it takes only even numbers. I can also have an else statement in this place. Okay. So I'll comment this line. And this way is only for only if statements. And if you want to have if-else statements put together, if I modulo 2 equal to 0, else I'll keep a dummy value of odd for I in range of n. This is in short how you can use if and if-else else statements put together. Now when I run it, when I give a value of 10, 0 odd, 2 odd, 4 odd, 6 odd, 8 odd. It has taken up values of I when the condition is true, else it has taken the value of odd as a string here. And this is all about list comprehensions in Python. Thank you.